Hello everyone, my name is Saurav Tripathi and welcome to the Current Affairs Interceptor YouTube channel. Here we discuss important current affairs for government examinations. So without any further delay, let's start our session. Airport Authority of India's Customer Satisfaction Index. So there was a customer satisfaction survey carried out at various airports in India, and Bhopal's Raja Bhoj Airport, which is also as an international airport, has secured the top position in AAI's customer satisfaction survey for the second time in a row. It earned a perfect customer service index score of 5 out of 5 and was labeled as the most preferred airport. Bhopal Airport excelled in cleanliness, facilities, staff behavior, security procedures, and overall passengers experience. In Madhya Pradesh, there are two international airports. First one is Devi Ahilyabai Holkar International Airport, which is in Indore. Raja Bhoj Airport in Bhopal, which is, which has won the most preferred airport. There are four other domestic airports and one regional airport, which is in Rewa. In MP, various government schemes have been launched. Mukhyamantri Ladli Bahan Yojana. It is for women for financial empowerment, and those who are eligible will receive 1000 per month from state government for financial, empowerment. CM Rise schools are also part of Madhya Pradesh government initiative. It aims to open 9000 schools to provide quality education in all over Madhya Pradesh. Mohan Yadav is the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. Mangu Bhai C. Patel is Governor. Madhya Pradesh is known for flora and fauna. There are lots of national parks such as Kanha National Park, Bandhavgarh National Parks, and French National Park. Airport Authority of India was established in 1995. It is a statutory body. It comes under Ministry of Civil Aviation. The purpose of formation of AII was to maintain civil aviation infrastructure in India. We move to next one. International Labour Organization. So basically this is a study. You don't have to remember all of these things, but you should know these things because these are the important report or data. A study by the International Labour Organization reveals that forced labor generates illegal profits amounting to $36 billion annually. This marks a 37% increase in illegal profits since 2014, driven by both an increase in the number of people forced into labor and higher profits from exploiting victims. Total annual illegal profits from forced labor are highest in Europe and Central Asia, followed by Asia and Pacific, Americas, Africa, and Arab states. In 2021, there were 27.6 million people engaged in forced labor. The ILO urges the international community to unite in taking action to combat forced labor and end the injustice perpetuated by exploitation and poverty. So ILO and its purpose is to provide social and economic justice by setting labor standards. It was founded in 1919. It is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. So what is forced labor? Forced labor is to work or services that people are forced to do against their will and a threat of punishment. It can take various forms, including slavery, debt bondage, and trafficking. This practice is illegal and violation of human rights. People are forced to do certain works by forcing them or blackmailing them to work for a certain period of time without their will, without their choice. So this is violation of International Labour Organization's guidelines as well as against human rights. India Middle East Economic Corridor. Rights Limited is a leading railway PSU, emerged as a key contender among Indian railway companies for development along the strategic India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor. Rights and AD Ports Group are jointly analyzing the feasibility of development along missing links across the existing rail corridor passing through UAE, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Israel. IMEC, aimed at promoting economic development and inter-regional connectivity. So basically, Indian Railway PSU and AD Ports Group are jointly analyzing the feasibility of development along missing links across existing rail corridor passing through UAE, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Israel. India Middle East Economic Corridor is a strategic initiatives aimed at fostering economic cooperation and connectivity between India and countries in the Middle East. It is a very ambitious project and it is going to help lots of countries including India. IMEC consists of two main corridors. East Corridor, this corridor connects India to the Arabian Gulf, and Northern Corridor, this corridor connects the Gulf to Europe. IMEC project holds significant geopolitical and economic implications, including countering China's Belt and Road Initiative, promoting regional integration, and enhancing trade opportunities. India, Europe, Saudi Arabia, Israel, and United Arab Emirates and Jordan are part of India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor. Once it is operational, ships, trains, trucks from ports in Western India through United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia and Israel will go into markets in Italy, France, and Germany. It will provide great access to European markets from South Asian producers as well as vice versa. World Meteorological Organization report. The World Meteorological Organization officially confirms 2023 as the hottest year on record, with a global average near surface temperature at 1.45 degrees Celsius above the pre-industrial baseline. This temperature surpasses the previous joint warmest years of 2016 and 2020. The temperature records coincide with an ongoing El Nino event associated with below normal monsoon rainfall in India and record-breaking heat in southern India. Renewable energy capacity additions increased by almost 50% from 2022, reaching 510 gigawatts, the highest rate observed in 2 decades. So, World Meteorological Organization has presented the data that this year, that previous year, 2023 was the hottest year on record, with global average near surface temperature, all land temperature at 1.45 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial baseline. So what is pre-industrial baseline? Pre-industrial baseline in simple terms is before the industrial activity started to take place in world. So temperature is calculated from that period to the current period, means when there was no fossil fuel was burning, so environment was clean. We measure the temperature at that time, and we measure temperature now after all the industrial activities and current ongoing activities. So this is how we compare temperature rise, and based on this we have noticed 1.45 degree temperature has risen in 2023 compared to pre-industrial baseline. This is kind of worrying that that global warming has led to rise of temperature all around the world, and if corrective measures are not taken, we are going to have a hotter planet, and which is going to this for all of us and future generations. It also highlights some positive aspects such as renewable energy capacity additions increased by almost 50% from 2022, reaching 510 gigawatts, the highest rate observed in the 2 decades. World Meteorological Organization is a specialized agency of United Nations responsible for promoting international cooperation in atmosphere science, climatology, hydrology. It was founded in 1950 and it is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. World Air Quality Report 2023. The 6th annual World Air Quality Report released highlights concerning details about the most polluted countries, territories, and regions in 2023. 7 countries met the World Health Organization annual PM 2.5 guideline, which is Australia, Estonia, Finland, Grenada, Iceland, Mauritius, and New Zealand being the only ones. So these countries follows World Health Organization standards of PM 2.5 pollution level whereas Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Tajikistan, and Burkina Faso were the top 5 most polluted countries in 2023 with PM 2.5 levels significantly exceeding the WHO guidelines. Central and South Asia had the top 10 most polluted cities globally, with Begusarai, India being the most polluted metropolitan area. Canada was the most polluted country in Northern America, and this data has been released by IQAir, which is a Swiss technology company that empowers individuals, organizations, governments to improve air quality through information, collaboration, and intervention. So IQAir takes data from all over the world where air pollutants, where air pollution sensors are installed, and based on those data, it prepares the report and highlights most polluted and least polluted regions based on WHO guidelines. PM2 are dangerous because these are the particles just 2.5 micrometer or smaller diameter. These particles are so small that when inhaled, they can go deep into the lungs and potentially causing a range of health problems, including respiratory issues, cardiovascular diseases, and even premature death. PM 2.5 is a common air pollutant and often emitted from vehicles, industrial processes, and burning of fossil fuels. So PM 2.5 is very dangerous. However, countries such as Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, these countries are facing very high level of pollution due to industrial activities and ongoing work. We move to next one. This is a very interesting. I love sparrows. It is taken from www.worldsparrowday.org. Let's study about it. World Sparrow Day falls on March 20th every year. It is to celebrate sparrows and raise awareness about the challenges they face. This year's theme is I love sparrows. World Sparrow Day was initiated in 2010 by Dr. Muhammad Dilawar, a conservationist from India who noticed a decline in sparrow population. World Sparrow Day aims to raise awareness about the decline of sparrow populations and inspire action for their conservation. Established by Nature Forever Society of India and Ecosys Action Foundation of France. So World Sparrow Day is observed to raise awareness about declining population of sparrows and challenges they face. And this year theme is I love sparrows. We move to next one. Nixie and MEITY to unveil BhashaNet. In simple, the purpose is to establish multilingual internet which enables a web experience while local language website names and email addresses work seamlessly. It aims to promote digital inclusion, bridge the linguistic divide, and empower people from various backgrounds to access the internet in their own languages, and also raise awareness and adoption to promote the use of local language URLs and email IDs along with the concept of universal acceptance for a more inclusive online world. So basically, Nixie and Mighty to unveil BhashaNet, and in BhashaNet they will promote local languages, be it website addresses or email addresses. Nixie, which is National Internet Exchange of India, and Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology called MATI are launching the BhashaNet portal for Universal Acceptance Day. The theme is BhashaNet impetus towards universal acceptance. Nixie was set up in 2003. It is a not-for-profit company under MATI tasked with increasing internet penetration and adoption in India through various infrastructure services. We move to next one. ICAR and Thankwah Agritech Limited Science MOU. In simple, the objective is to utilize efficiency of both institutions to deliver new agriculture technology to farmers. Focus on providing training related to agricultural production to small farmers Considering the majority of farmers in India have small land holdings, Dhanuka Agritech will collaborate with central institutes, ATRIs, and KVKs for providing training to farmers. ATARI means, it is a Indian Council of Agriculture Research Institute, and its name is Agriculture Technology Application Research Institute, and KVK means Krishi Vigyan Kendra. So Dhanuka Agritech will collaborate with these two institutions for providing training to farmers. Focus on training small farmers in agriculture production, emphasize on climate friendly agriculture production methods, promotion of natural farming practices. So ICAR and Dhanuka Agritech have signed MOU for small farmers, small landholders training so that can increase their production. They can know about natural farming practices. They can learn about agricultural production. We move to next one. Nowroz 2024. Nowroz is an Iranian or Persian New Year celebrated by various ethnic groups worldwide, marking the first day of the New Year in the Iranian solar Hijri calendar. So Nowroz is a festival for Persian people and it marks beginning of New Year. It is observed by Iranian people and diaspora communities as well as various other ethnic groups across several countries. Nowroz has its origin in the Iranian religion of Zoroastrianism and has been celebrated for over 3000 years. The word Nowroz is a combination of Persian words. Now means new and Roz means day. You can remember this like Rozana means daily. So in that way, Nowroz is new, now means new, and Roz means day, new day, which marks beginning of the first day of the new year. Nowroz timing is based on vernal equinox, the first day of spring, calculated exactly each year. Traditional customs of Nowroz include fire and water rituals, symbolic objects, gift exchanges, reciting poetry, and ritual dances. So it is all about Nowroz. We move to next one. Foundation for Neglected Disease Research, FNDR, Ministry of Science Technology, through the Technology Development Board, grant 75 lakh to Peptris Technologies Private Limited and Foundation for Neglected Disease Research for an innovative antibiotic development project. The project title ANA GRA NINF. It focuses on developing a novel class of antibiotics against gram-negative bacterial infections. The grant is part of collaborative effort between Indian and Spanish companies with APAC Therapeutics SLS Spanish project lead. Neglected disease or those disease also known as neglected tropical disease, and these type of disease affect population in low income countries and developing countries, particularly in tropical and subtropical areas. These diseases often receive less attention and funding for research and development compared to more prominent diseases like malaria, HIV/AIDS, and tuberculosis. So, Foundation for Neglected Disease Research under Ministry of Science and Technology through Technology Development Board has granted 75 lakhs to Peptris Technology Private Limited for neglected disease research for an innovative antibiotic development project. And the project title ANA GRA NINF. We move to next one. Grid India is now a Mini Ratna company. Grid India is now a Mini Ratna company, and Grid Controller of India Limited is designed as Mini Ratna Category 1 Central Public Sector Enterprise by Ministry of Power. It was established in 2009. It plays a crucial role in overseeing the seamless operation of Indian power system, facilitating efficient transfer of electric power within and across regions and managing transnational power exchanges. It also manages All India Synchronous Grid, one of the world's largest and most integrated power systems. Grids are basically interconnected networks of power generations, power transmissions, and discoms. So Grid India is now a Mini Ratna company under Mini Ratna Category 1 Central Public Sector Enterprise. It was established in 2009. We move to next one. Directorate of Income Tax Investigation Division in Delhi has set up 24/7 control room. The purpose of such control room is to support the Election Commission of India in reducing the influence of black money in elections, tends to contribute to ensuring clean and fair general elections in Lok Sabha 2024. Also, to monitor the movement of unaccounted cash, bullion, and other valuable likely to be used for electoral purposes during the Model Code of Conduct, National Capital Territory of Delhi. This one is very important. Test firing of India's first indigenously made 1500 horsepower engine for main battle tanks. So India has developed or has carried out maiden test firing of first indigenously made 1500 HP engine for main battle tanks, also known as MBT, at PEML Bharat Earth Movers Limited in Mysuru. The achievement signifies a significant leap in India's defense capabilities, highlighting the nation's technological prowess and commitment to self-reliance in defense technologies. 1500 HP engine, it is a cutting-edge features. This high power to weight ratio means it provides a lots of power under minimum weight, and it can operate under extreme weathers, extreme altitudes like in mountains, hills, in lower temperatures such as sub-zero temperatures, as well as in high temperature areas such as deserts, placing it on par with advanced engines globally. So it is a big achievement for Indian Defense Forces, and PEML Bharat Earth Movers Limited in Mysuru has first test fired 1500 HP engine for mail battle tanks. So these were today's current affairs. Let me know in the comment section how was this session. If you have any feedback, please let me know. I will try to improve my videos. I will work hard to bring you better and better videos every day. Please subscribe the channel so that you can get timely videos. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.